Well, good evening. I hope you're doing well. We are, of course, back with Diablo 4, and we're going to have a little fun with the Necromancer tonight. Not that we haven't had fun with her already, but the more we play her, it seems like the more overpowered she actually gets. Or her minions, at the very least. So, let's go out exploring. I just want to go out and see where we can go. And I have to remember, I actually added some more skills to my hotbar. Including one that I'm having a little fun with.
There?
I thought I heard a voice. Oh, over here? A wayward
Dark
soul.
all around. Why did Mother go? I don't want to be alone. Friend, don't leave.
Yeah, I get the feeling that she's not as innocent as she looks. I'm just letting the minions take care of everything that shows up. I'm pretty certain this innocent soul isn't so innocent. Well, if you think about it, she's a necromancer. I don't think she's so innocent either.
Are you still there?
Yep, I'm still here. Probably a little shocked, aren't you? That's it? Okay. I was kind of expecting something a little more dramatic. I'm disappointed. Oh. Can we hear the music? Somebody let me know. Hello, Drive-By. I hope you're doing well. You're good? Do you hear any music on your end? Just let me know. Only game sounds? Okay. Just a second. I will fix that. What about now? Okay. Is it loud enough? Too loud? Nicely in the background? Well, that sounds good. I'll take that ring. Alright, so we are heading back out. It is hilarious that she's got this whole army. And she's level 21 and she's already got a whole army. I'm kind of liking that corpse explosion skill. Pretty handy. Up, or I will grab it. And I actually remembered to upgrade my potion, so yay. Alright. Is there a path? Yes, there is a path in here. Take that. Oh, sorry, dear. I didn't mean to kill you. I don't know you were a goat. Still didn't mean to kill you. Ooh, diamond fragments. I'll take those. Mercy's Reach. Oh, that's what this is. Okay. I'm supposed to be finding some call. I found Strider's Crown. Every time I see that name, Strider's Crown, I think of Aragorn. I'm like, this isn't Lord of the Rings. Wanderer's Gloves. Well, this was a very pretty place. Note, I said was, because it hardly is now. Protection Shrine. Bill Hook. A leather doublet. A lot of doors. I vaguely recall having been in a similar place to this one. I'll take those. A barrier has been dispelled. I didn't even know there was a barrier. formation. Let me get a count of you. 5 skeletons, 3 mages. Not a single death yet. Now, where are we heading? There's a door. Nothing in here. An armor rack. Huh. Looks like that table was set for company. Oh, we're going backwards. Well, good to know. That led back out. Well, while we're heading back, I'm just going to be nosy and look at everything. Alright. We've been in there. Anything in here? Nope. Just a bunch of little rooms with nothing in them. Oh, well, this one had something in it. Dream is running amazing tonight. Congrats. Well, thank you. Alright. What do we got in here? You'd think if you were breaking a bookcase, you would get like some sort of little bits of experience from it, because books, knowledge. That's just me. It was probably silly, wasn't it? Level 22. Alright, you'll stay put for a second. I am going to go ahead and see what I want to spend a point on. We do another point in corpse explosion. That'll give me 4 out of 5. Of course, 2 of those are an item. Could do that skill till Mage Mastery. Okay, Blood Surge is pretty much maxed. Reap is pretty much maxed, so those are good. Skeletal Warrior Mastery is maxed. Decrepify is also given to me by an item, so got that. Oh, but we've also got this, Death's Embrace, where close enemies take more damage and deal less damage to you. That might be useful. I'll go ahead with that one instead of the corpse explosion. Anything that gives me even the slightest chance of continued survival as I go toe-to-toe with the mobs is fine by me. I probably shouldn't be going toe-to-toe with the mobs. I should probably just let the pets do all the work. But, nope. I can't do that. What's the fun in that if I don't actually get to do the fighting? right? A two-handed sword. How's our space? Not pretty good. Oh yeah, on my way to Ministad, I ran across an event, and I ended up with these. Torturous bone weave treads. So they gave 141 armor, plus 6 life per second, 40% impairment reduction, plus 1 to corpse skills. Iron Maiden is now also a darkness skill and deals shadow damage. Except I don't have Iron Maiden, but should I choose to use it, that sounds like a good boost. And I was willing to give up the intelligence and max life for that. I also have this shield, and if I can get either some extra armor or life per second on this shield, I'll switch it out with that. And good evening, Michael Mertig, who says the Pied Piper of the Underworld, Bella the Necrodancer puppets hear undead warriors into battle. Hey, Bella. Hi. That kind of worked either way. So how are you today? Hopefully you had a good one. A crucial object is missing. Okay. So we need to go look for some stuff. Grab that, thank you. Have you added even more undead to your army? No, not yet. But I have gotten one of the items has granted me the corpse explosion skill. So I've been kind of having fun using that. We have a mechanical box. Yeah, this place used to be rather magnificent and beautiful. I'd say hardly any longer. So, let me put that there. Now it looks like we need to find one more. Eight undead is still a nice sized force to go into battle with. Yes, it is. Especially when 3 of them are mages. He chased me away! He has one of those skills that turns you into a scaredy cat and makes you run. Silly. Another leather duplay, another giant sword, another mechanical box. And a whole bunch of junk that we probably can get rid of. Like, I'll get rid of all these blue items. Well, I'll get rid of the blue helms at least. At least gives 2 more spaces. Okie doke. Here is the other box. The door has been unsealed. I almost expect to hear them say it too. They just charge in. Grand old time risking life and limb. I don't know if it's them having a grand old time risking life and limb or, oh, hi. Okay, we gotta watch out for traps. Okay, so that's done. There's traps all over the place there. Did we, didn't do a bit of damage to them. That place gets creepier the further in we go. I also have Blood Lance, which I have not tried using. Costs 15 essence. Has a 33% lucky chance. Could try it maybe. Might have done something. I know I saw a big red spear shoot out of me, so I'm assuming it did something. This is so gruesome. That's just gross. It's like utterly. Ow. I don't think he was very happy with me. Maybe I should be more careful and actually let the pets do most of the heavy lifting. That's what they're there for, right? My advanced guard. Alright, nothing else there. For a second there, I thought I might be hitting my own skeleton, but they won't let you do that. Look at them go. You're right. They just charge right in. They're having a good old time. Undisturbed sarcophagus. Okay. The child's call. Brother Rich, steward of the call. Alright, so we got that done. That was a quest item. I want to see what this thing looks like. A blanket made of fine satin. It shimmers in the light. That's all it says. A Tomb Lord. Okay. That sounds like a boss. Hey, close that. I hate guys with that skill. Oh, he's a necromancer too. That makes sense. He's using things like bone wall. And he just used the corpse explosion. Come on, you. Stanker. Die already. Thank you. Alright, we got him. Unlock legendary aspects by salvaging legendary items or clearing dungeons. The Codex of Power will always contain the most powerful version of each salvaged legendary item. Press Y to view your current legendary aspects in the Codex of Power in the Collections menu. Visit the Occultist to imprint legendary aspects onto your equipment. The potential power of most legendary aspects increases with World Tier reaching its highest value in World Tier 1. I have not the first clue. Codex of Power. Bloodseeker's Aspect. Bloodlance deals 10x increased damage to a target per lanced enemy. Oh, that's what I was using. I wasn't actually intending on making that a main skill. Not really. They could have given me something for the pets. Oh well. Oh, that's right. We can We don't have to do all that. Just leave dungeon. And that gives me a chance to have a sip of my gamer sups. I think I did run into the Crypt Keeper down there. But whoever he was certainly a challenge to fight. And now he's gone. He was a worthy fight. Necromancer versus Necromancer. Tomb Lord makes you think of Mummy Lord. Yeah, I can see that. Where are we? Because I have not the first clue. Looks like we're heading towards Saragar. Might as well keep going. Might as well go ahead and get that portal, right? Lagland Fen. I have entered a new area. Okay, we need to go that way. Thank you, skeletons. Seems like the skeletons know the way better than I do. Does the game have major boss battles along the way before Lilith? You know what? I don't know. I kind of quit playing the game last year before I really got that far into it. In fact, I've seen more of the game just running around doing stuff than I did, like, playing the game. I'm assuming it does. I mean, it's got various dungeons and stuff. Ah. Karagor outskirts. And we are in town. I know that because I have sheathed my weapon. And don't mind me, I just want this portal over here. I know there's like, I have quest here, but so we could head, where is it? Oh, where's the dude now? Shroud of the Fire. Okay, he's back in Kiabashad. There's a stash here, and a wardrobe, and several quests. A portal activator, which I can't use. I'd have to be World Tier 4, and I had to complete a Tier 46 or higher Nightmare Dungeon, which I know I'm not good enough to do. And the cultist.
There is magic in all things. Let me show you.
Okay, so if I hand you off an item and a Codex of Power, which I have one. Oh, okay. That's a Codex of Power. I probably should hold on to that because I know I'm going to end up upgrading this stuff about 50 times before I'm done. Alright, so we can go ahead and break that. We could break that. Break that. It's actually not a bad sword, but I'm gonna break it because it turns out you cannot trade items between your own characters, your own seasonal characters. Did you enjoy the Manor Lord's video? I found it to be very interesting. Yeah, I did. I think I commented it to you and thanked you for it. And yeah, I did find it very informative.
What's still got some good in it?
Yeah, we can break those. And we can break that. Break that. Discard flesh. Yeah, we can break. Where is it? Intelligence max life. Intelligence life per second. Might want to look at the rings. Alright, what gloves am I wearing? Intelligence. Oh, there's where my 2 points of blood lance are coming from, are these gloves. Alright, we can break those. Ah. We can break those. Definitely break that. Alright. And where is the... Oh, shift. I would lose 28 intelligence, but I would gain 200 armor, and I'd still have the +2 to blood lance. I'll make the trade-off this time, but I'll hold on to those. No. Okay. No. Okay. I switch that with Defiant Boon, and I will actually gain. Always good to know. Now we can get rid of that. No, I can get rid of that. I mean, it's a tiny bit better except for that 8 to maximum life, but it does have an empty socket. So if I could slot a gem that adds maximum life or some sort of life steal, that might... Oh yeah, this can go in the trash. Alright, so that all can get broken or sold. So can that. So yeah, the only one I'm interested in is this corpse slasher, which I'll go ahead and switch out now. So I need to find or make some gem that will give me life, life steal, something like that. Purveyor of Curiosities. Heal. Excuse me. I like to break many much junks. Thank you. Do I have anything that needs repairing? Nope. And worldly endurance. 65 to 93 maximum life. Whoops. 8 to 10% total armor, or 3 to 5% dodge chance. What do we want to put that on? It looks like that's going to be... Let's put it on the helm. And I just realized the helm also has an empty gem slot, so I got 2 empty gem slots I need to fill. Okay. Tempering. That gave me a dodge chance. Can we do it again? Nope. I don't think we can. Oh, we can. We can afford to. Let's try it again. $90 to maximum life. Okay, I will take it. Now, we need it to head back to Kyalashad and turn this quest in and see what happens next. Because I'm kind of curious. He had me go through all this trouble saying that he could cure me of the Lilith's blood. Ah, you. I found it.
Ah, yes. This is the blanket that warmed Prava in her sickbed. It is smaller than I imagined. Maybe you are the fool who teaches the priest true faith. Join me in the Elysium archives. There I will drive this demon from your body.
So it was Mother Prava's swaddling cloths. Interesting. Enter the Elysium archives. With so much new gear, characters, and magic, I wonder if they added any surprise monsters or battles. Like we have talked about before, the Necromancer seems awfully strong. Yeah, well, everybody's saying that. So, entering the Elysium archives is up there. All I know is I'm having fun just playing this for what it is, you know? All right, I'm here.
Knights wait for me ahead. Cold here for my protection. When the angel marched on hell, these few remained to keep the faith, as I did. Valiant souls, all. I will now don the child's call, as our mother Prava did before she was born anew.
Okay. This doesn't look like any holy ritual.
Blessed by the angel Inarius, no evil will harm me. My works are his works, my wishes his wishes. Approach. Shed your blood into this sacred cup.
Okay. I'm ready.
Stand within the circle of chalk, and make no attempt to leave, or your damnation be certain. Inarius, whose wings brought light
Did
to
he
this
just
world,
dismiss all my
act
skeleton?
through me now. Purge the filth within this blood. Cast out her corruption. Burn her from... What is this? No, this is wrong. Light! No! No, stop! Stop!
What the actual heck just happened? What happened? Are you hurt?
The exorcism, right? I did everything right. As I have done so many times before, but you... Begone. Begone! The angel Inarius, he casts you out. Casts you out. Leave. Leave, please. Please.
I don't think he's happy that he quite failed. Shorn limbs, twisted metal, acrid smoke rising from the corpse. Did you do this? Kind of feel bad for the innocent knights that just died. Yikes. That was not good. That's a very unhappy ending. I mean, I didn't expect him to succeed in exorcising her, but I didn't expect all that death. Wow, that was pretty rough. Okay, back up. I want... Nope, this way. And yeah, oh, I have created a new Buy Me a Coffee goal. If anybody was interested. My mouse is not doing so good. And I think it's about time to consider an upgrade. Yeah, we'll just go helmless, thanks. So with that in mind, I looked up some mice on Amazon, and I found a really nice Redragon gaming mouse with extra buttons, but fewer extra buttons than most of the gaming mice have, which seems like it would be quite handy. Oh, I bet, yeah, that goes with that, doesn't it? That goes with that pretty nicely, but let's see what else we can find. Nope. Maybe? Oh. There's a match. There's an exact match there. I actually kind of like the looks of that with the top. Also kind of like that with that top. Oh, but nope, that's not the match. I thought maybe we had the match. We don't have the exact match for that. So I'm going to go with that. Alright, what we got in here? Still don't like those. Nope. Yuck. Yeah, yuck. Oh, definitely not. I may go with those. That is probably the closest match, but I don't like them. Yeah, I'm gonna go with these. The Prince of Darkness never let you win. Just watch all the Exorcist and Possession movies. Yeah, probably true, but it was still kind of sad. Now that actually looks good in natural leather colors. Let's see what else we got. That yellow's not gonna look good. Okay, I take that back. The yellow actually does look pretty decent with that. That purple looks really good. It even looks good in the grays. Of course, we just saw it in that. Okay, this one actually dyes pretty good no matter what color you choose. Do you know what? I really dug that purple. What do you think? They probably have. I haven't really... I know that they added some better loot filtering so you get more loot that is directly related to your character. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm really going with this purple. So let's go ahead and save that. Before we do anything else, I really still like that looks of that shield, so I'm going to keep it. I'm not liking the simpler look of that sky, so there we go. Blood red, crimson, or black for Death Knight Undead. Well, black is actually mostly silvery gray. The weapon is cool, yeah. I think I really like the purple, though. Wish it was a little darker, but a light amethyst will do. Okay. Now, I don't think I have any gems. Nope, no gems. Okay, I can put those away. I can put those away. Holding on to these two just in case. And I have no gems. I also have this thing. So I'm just going to hold on to that item. I'm more interested in shields than I am in the power items. I don't think there are just a such thing as heavier shields. I think it's just shields. I don't think it's like in Lothar where you have the light shield, you have the shield, or you have the light shield, you have the heavy shield, and you have the warden shield. I think here it's just shields or shields. Alright, well, we just came all the way out here to watch people die, which does not make me happy. So let's go back to Saragar, and I think from there I have not really explored out this way. Well, yeah, in low true it's basically light, medium, and heavy, so the light shields are used by captains and minstrels. The medium or warden's shield is used only by the warden. And then the heavy shield is, of course, your tank, your guardian. There are actually a number of classes that don't use shields at all. Champions used to use shields, fun fact, but they lost that ability to use shields a long, long time ago. So we want to go out that way. I should probably look around and see if I'm interested in any of these quests. Hi, what are you selling?
I got day old bread, and these thumb rocks I found. The bread's not so bad if you toast it. My best sellers were my carved charger tusks. If you carve the right pattern, they're good luck. That's what Dad told me. I'm all out of tusks, though. And money. Oh, but if you bring me some tusks, I'll cut you in on the profits.
Okay. The fledgling merchant. Collect 10 charger tusks. And I would be upset to get sent on a fetch quest, but he's such a cute little tyke. So, how can I be mad about that? And who are you? And you're going to send me on a fetch quest. I know what D&D most magic users cannot use shields, for example. Fun stuff. Each class is different as far as what they can use. Yeah. So, in Lotro, like I said, the minstrel can use a shield. And you really want to be using a shield with the minstrel. Aside from that, the lore master and the rune keeper cannot use shields. In fact, well, the lore master can actually use her staff, the lore master's staff, but she can also use a sword or dagger. So they actually have a secondary weapon. The rune keeper, on the other hand, has one weapon they can use and one weapon only, and that's the rune keeper's stones. So they're probably the truest magic class in the game. Speaking of which, I hope in the morning I get a chance to record my Lotro video, because I couldn't today. Why are you here?
The Downs is my home, but Sanctuary is dangerous these days. And my parents, my poor old parents, are getting on in age. Who will protect their home?
Okay, so you want me to go check on your folks? Is that going in the same direction as the kids' quest? No, it's actually going in the exact opposite direction. Booey. We're doing the kids' quest first, regardless of what we take. They are still adding to it. They just recently had another update that added a new area. Can I help the rebuilding?
You can always use a strong back. But your talent. Truthfully, I've been wanting to visit my sister and her newborn up in Brace.
Okay, so you want me to kill
but
some
the roads lot of
bandits.
folks round here with full bet.
Okay, yep, you want me to kill some bandits. And that's going to take me in yet another direction. Oh my god. The quests are all going in different directions from each other. Well, let's go look at this last one. I am going to laugh so hard if it goes in another direction altogether. Chieftain Crenach.
I'm glad to see you return. Our city is healing slowly yet surely. When
An
next you
ancient-
see Donan, tell him I hope that he is healing also.
An ancient oak carved with runes and lovingly adorned. By luck or prayer, it stands unscathed by the fires of Astaroth. Nice. And who are you? Are you alright?
No, I'm not all right. Just look at the color of her bark. The poor tree. My chanting is the only thing keeping her upright. She needs a piece of her mother, the great oak of Tur Dulra. Not to go deep for it, though. Down to the underroot where the ancients first planted. I'd search that darkness myself, but I can't leave her side. Please, help me save her.
Yes, actually, Michael, I am looking to get a wireless mouse. The one I picked out, actually did put in my buy me a coffee goal exactly which one it was. It's like a Redragon 811. I remember the number of it. It's 811. No? Okay. Alright. 2 of my quests actually... Huh, I have a waypoint in a place I don't think I've ever been. Weird. Oh, that must be Underroot, which is a dungeon. Okay, so what ails thee? Speak with Thalon in the Downs, the fledgling merchant, Blood of Brigands, and the fledgling merchant overlap here. Okay. Well, we finally found one that overlaps. And that's where we're headed. I also started another hardcore character, but she's just a baby still. I just wanted to test out the Barbarian again. She was rough to get started. She almost died before she even got her first decent anything. She's only level 5. She may very well still die. Okay, so there's a charger. These are big beasties. Okay. I was like, why aren't you... He wasn't a bad guy. That's why. Wait. Oh, y'all are shooting those. Okay. I'm wondering if they change skills out depending. Bloodletter. Oh, there's another charger tusk. Oh! I'm really looking forward to watching folks play Elden Ring DLC in a couple weeks. I also learned that FromSoft is working on a Bloodborne 2. Isn't that Bloodborne 2 their game? I know they said they wanted to focus more on their own properties after they said goodbye to No, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, they do seem to specialize in those. Oh, sorry dear, I didn't mean to kill you. Oh, jeez, before I could even react to the fact that that thing was there, they had killed it. That's so funny. Oh my. Take that. Yeah, Dark Souls was their gig. A scroll. I'll take that. I'll look at that in a minute. Alright. What's in here? Nothing! I'm disappointed. I went through all the trouble to go back. Alright. Let's see. Think? I shouldn't think so much, should I? It's bad for your health. We're gonna put another point in a corpse explosion this time. Actually, nope. Nope. Where is it? No. Down here. Skeletal Mage. Because why not? The pets are pretty powerful. Let's make them more so. Woodsman's Blade. Are the red and blue orbs your health and magic? Yes. The red is your health, and the blue is your essence, or what we generally call mana. Ouch. Crow fetish? No, I don't have a crow fetish, thanks. Cliff worker. That's funny. Ah, there's another charger tusk. Just might as well let them do it. They're having so much fun. I feel like I'm ruining their fun by killing stuff. Your own personal Zerg. Yes, drive-by, definitely. The deer said, let us out of here. Yeah, that's because I've accidentally killed more than one deer tonight. I always feel bad about it. Kill that villager? Shame on you. What are you thinking? Get back over here, you. Ha! Got you. You stinker. Collect every common, uncommon, and what? Collect. Is that it? Collect crafting materials. Collect every common, uncommon, and rare crafting materials. Is that what I just did? Okay. That's actually nice. But so is that. I will have to look at that later. I wonder if that's going to make a good outfit piece. Alright. Back to what we were doing, which is trying to find some more Tuskers. Have you ever played Dungeons & Dragons online, World of Warcraft, or anything like that? I have tried World of Warcraft a couple of times. The first time was way, way long ago. It was before I started playing Lord of the Rings online. I tried it for about 3 or 4 months, and I really couldn't afford the subscription at the time. And the person that, the friend I was supposed to be playing with, kind of lost interest in playing for a while, even though he had been a pretty big fan of the game himself. So I kind of just let it drop off, and then of course then I started playing Lotro. The second time I actually did a Let's Play. Excuse me. A Let's Play for it for about a month. And again, I kind of dropped it. Actually dropped it pretty early on when I realized that I would need to do... It was required to do group dungeons to advance story in WoW. And as a free-to-play player, you really didn't have a whole lot of choice what to do anyway. You're guessing Lotro is my favorite game? You would be guessing that correctly. 15 years of playing the game is probably a pretty big clue on that one. It's still my favorite. And I have actually tried, I'm enjoying Guild Wars 2. It's been fun. I've also enjoyed playing Elder Scrolls Online. And I'm actually maybe not right when it comes out, but maybe hoping to get the newest expansion for ESO. Because I have actually quite a bit of the game that I got as part of some sort of humble bundle or something. And fun fact, I actually was in the beta for Elder Scrolls Online. So, there is that. It took a while for that game to kind of stick, though. Alright, so we could go that way. We're not finding any over here. Yeah, it took a while for ESO or Tamriel to stick. And it actually took me trying out Oblivion for that to happen. Now, if you were to ask me what one thing I was most excited for game-wise, it would be the Skyblivion mod that's supposed to be coming out next year. Crossing my fingers that actually happens. There's a ton of ESO content, yes. In fact, there's so much I sometimes don't know where to start. I should be able to turn these enemies into my minions. You know? Oh, I have some diamond fragments. Wait a second. Wait a second. Consumables. Okay, no, that's quest items. Consumables. Oh, wow. That scroll that I found earlier is a scroll of escape. Teleports you to a place of safety. Interesting. Elixir of destruction. An elixir of precision. And where is... Because I just realized I've been picking up bits of gems, but there we go. Uh-huh. They've been putting the gem fragments in here. Oh, I have all sorts of gem fragments. Oh, I'm gonna have to visit a jeweler and see if I can't see about making some gems. So that's something they changed, which I'm not going to complain about, because that means I'm not having a bunch of different gems clutter up my bags anymore. So I will give them credit for that. They did make a good change there. In fact, I would say they've made a number of decent changes to the game. Make undead as you march ahead like the Night King during Game of Thrones. Interesting stories by George R.R. Martin. Yeah, I've heard. I actually have not read any of the Game of Thrones books, nor did I watch anything but, like, I think the last couple episodes of the last season of the show, which really, they really messed up the end of that. I know people were not happy with the way that ended at all. look. It's a porcupine. Oh, thank you, pets, for killing that for me. While I was nosy and looked through everything else. Okay, we need 3 more. I'm not gonna swing my scythe over there. Not interested in killing the poor cows. So those jars and stuff can stay right where they are. Whatever's in them is not worth killing the bovine. Oh, fun fact. And I should have known this, and I probably did know this, but I forgot. But, oxen aren't some rare mythical creature. They're a gelded bull. So that was the thing that I was reminded of from that video that you sent me. Why am I putting away my weapon here? Am I in town? I must be on the very outskirts of town. Yeah, the historian did mention that. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I learned that somewhere before and just totally forgot. And let's see what you say. Yeah, the new show starts about 800 years before the children of the forest created the Night King. I was telling Lightmane about it after listening to some of his novel. Okay. So there were no White Walkers in this, in the prequel. Alright, let's see. Did we miss any beasties here? Correct. The new show is about the rise and fall of the Targaryens. Right. The family that, the final couple of seasons of the first show treated so poorly. Dream Whisper Totem. What the heck is that? It's purple. Efficient Dream Whisper Totem. 139 damage a second. Damage per hit, attack per second, cooldown reduction, resource cost reduction, and an empty slot. Oh, it's a druid item. It's too bad I'm not a druid. And it's too bad I can't trade it with any of my other characters who might become druids, and actually 0 characters will be becoming druids, so it doesn't matter. Lots of dragons. From what folks have said, more end up dying during the fight for the Iron Throne. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised by that. Oh, I take that back. I think I watched the very first episode of Game of Thrones when it first came out. And I wasn't at all enamored with the violence. I'm not very good at violence in games, and it was particularly bloody. So I couldn't do it. I know that's a kind of wimpy of me, but two things I've never been able to really handle is, I mean, I know I'm saying that as I'm massacring everything in my sight in Diablo 4 and playing Grim Dawn, but that's fake blood and I can handle that. But, yeah. Oh, the other thing I don't do real well with is scenarios where a character in something is embarrassing themselves. So while, say, for example, I absolutely love the Santa Claus, I cringed every time the guy embarrassed himself. Which, of course, was rather frequent. Alright, kid. Have your tusks. I gathered these for you. No need for a cut of the profits.
Oh, wow. These are nice big ones. Not cracked or nothing. Thanks, Wanderer.
You're welcome. Oh, we actually gave them to him for free. That was so sweet. Now he can keep all the profit to himself. Actually made me happy. I know it's silly, but it did. It made me happy. Now, we have here. Let's go see what sorts of vendors we have here. We may not have to go back to Kiabashad. Alright. We got all sorts of stuff in here. The Alchemist?
I can cure what ails you.
Well, thank you. So we need to get to level 30 to upgrade our potion again. Which we are level 23 now and actually moving along at a nice clip. Occultist.
There's magic in all things.
Okay.
Let me show you.
Yes. Blacksmith, hello. I probably have a thing or two I can unload on you. Now, did we want... No, we do want to break that. Oh, I hope I wanted to break that, because I just did. I know I want to break that. I want to break that. Vigorous Lesser Wand. Yeah, we can break that. That I'm looking at. I don't care. I'm looking at it. A simple scythe. Okay. It's not nearly as good as mine. Wrecker's End. Rare two-handed scythe. I will not break that. I might actually want to use that. So, put that over here. Oh yes, we do want to break this. We're not a druid.
What's still got some good in it?
Okay.
Use it well.
Thank you. What was it? Shift. So I'd lose 5% movement speed, but I would gain resistances, maximum life, and I'd add 15% to damage. And I get an empty slot. I guess we can lose the 5% movement speed. Okay, so Michael says I get that as well. However, it's only embarrassing if you yourself feel embarrassed. Speaking only for myself here. Oh, and you asked, yes, the deaths are graphic. And Paint Minis, hello. I hope you're doing well. I'm having a good day. Let's see, we're going to swap out. Like I said, we can afford to lose that little bit of movement speed for the damage and life. I can break that. I can break that. I'll hold on to that. I don't think I'm going to use it, though. Okay. When hit with not healthy, a magical bubble is summoned around you. While standing in the bubble, players are immune. Can only occur once every 90 seconds. I mean, it's more armor. Actually, no, it's not more armor. Because this also adds plus 170 armor on top of the 251 armor, so that's a lot better armor. And this one has a barrier that goes up when you damage elites that lasts 10 seconds and can happen every 30 seconds. So I'm actually thinking I like what I'm wearing a lot better. I'll debate whether or not I want to break those, though. Hey, Cage, how you doing? So,
Greetings. How shall I guide my
thank you
hammer?
all for stopping by. I appreciate you. Hopefully you're having a good week so far, Cage. Right, now, what's over here? Blood of Brigands. Oh, that's the side quest we finished. Right. Oh, is that my stash? It is. Let me go ahead and drop that off. Oh, I have to look at that too in a second. Well, had a really weird person be creepy at work this morning, but thankfully they're not banned. Good. I know that feeling. I used to work at a public library, and trust me, we had a bunch of lovely people, but then we also attracted some unique characters. Let's just put it that way. Bill T. Mini requests new Space Ghost comic. Are there any Space Ghost minis? I remember Space Ghost. Oh my god, that was a great cartoon. That is the one I'm thinking of, right? The road to Brystag should be a little quieter.
My thanks, Wanderer. I cannot wait to visit my sister's bairn.
I actually feel happy doing both of those side quests. Because now this guy can go visit his sister and her new baby, and that kid can make a little money to support himself. And hopefully his family. Dynamite Comics is bringing it back. Yeah, Space Ghost hasn't been out for a while, has it? I can get rid of that. Okay. Oh, this is a two-hander. Get a whole lot of intelligence and some extra maximum life. But we'd lose all that armor and thorns and life, and it would certainly be a trade-off. I still wish we had, like, we could swap sets so we could have a loadout with a one-handed weapon and a shield, and a loadout with a two-hander. But that doesn't seem to be a thing. I kind of miss that because I can do that in Grim Dawn, so I can have two different loadouts and just swap as needed. Video I found has them doing an origin story as well as how Jane, Jace, and Flip end up traveling with him after their parents died. Oh, hopefully that works out. Hopefully they don't mess it up like so many series have been messed up lately. Rings and amulets. Yeah, no. Your stuff's expensive, and what I'm got on is better anyway. Healer. Purveyor of curiosities. In other words, come gamble your money. Okay, I'm gonna break that.
What's left, you ask?
Now, all this, and we were supposed to be looking for a jeweler. Not that jeweler. The actual, the one that does the gems and stuff. Oh, wait. Craft gems. Right here. So we can craft 1 ruby. Oh no, we can craft 3.
The stars made manifest.
They're not cheap, but I guess we have no choice but to afford them. You can only craft 1 amethyst. We can craft 1 chipped diamond and 1 chipped skull.
I cannot make this right now.
Okay. How much would it cost to add a socket to something? Just out of curiosity. Would it even be worth it? Overpower, maximum life on armor, strength on armor, barrier generation on armor, Healing received on armor. Okay. Shield. I guess that falls under armor. 75 to armor on jewelry. 2% resistance to all elements. 9% shadow resistance. 9% fire resistance. I do have an army. No doubt about that. Alright, let's try the shield. It would cost me 1 scattered prism. And 6,555 coin. Do I want to add a socket? Sure, why not? Bind it to your account, making the item untradeable. Well, that's fine. I do not care. It can be untradeable. I wasn't planning on trading it anyway. So, barrier generation, strength, maximum life, I'm going to go with... Oh wait, this is resistance to all elements, so I definitely want to put that on the necklace. Okay. Maximum life. Alright, that gives me 4 to maximum life. Now we have a weapon. We can add 3 life on kill, 4% damage over time, or 12% overpower damage. I am... Overpower damage or life on kill? What do you think? I'm leaning towards that life on kill, but that overpower damage sounds good. Although that would give that Skies plus 7 life on kill if I added the skull. It's not a lot, but every little bit could keep you alive, right? I think I'm going with the life steal because, well, that just makes sense for a necromancer, right? There we go. And put those away. I need a sip of water real quick. I must hydrate. That's better. Oh, and if you're interested, I've actually had several glasses of this strawberry and cream gamer sup so far. It actually does taste pretty decent, although the ratio is a little more than what they're suggesting. So, say you make 8 ounces of water. It's supposed to be one of their little scoops. You actually want to put about 1 1/4 scoops to get a good flavor. It does still have a bit of an aftertaste, but not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Let's go out that way. So yeah, I have a like whole bunch of that one left to drink. So it's a good thing I actually do like the taste of it, or else I would have been drinking something I hate it. And I actually would have... Where are we? Moot Brazier. A mighty iron brazier sits at the head of the hall where the chieftain of Skosglen gather round to hold council. Okay. It's your meeting chamber. Why didn't you just say that? I'm kind of starting to regretting losing that move speed now, but oh well. So we want to go out that way. A decrepit cellar? Thank you all for dying. Have a nice day. Oh. I'll take all your junk. Anyone else? Nope, but I will take all that coin. Make up for what I just spent. A decrepit cellar. Definitely gotta check that out. A full basketball roster as well as metal band with roadies to rock the underground. Something like that. Oh, we finally got the attention of something. Oh, you staker. No, I'm not scared of you. Alright, you'll finish the rest of these guys off, okay? What's this? Y'all can leave me alone. I'm trying to look at stuff. And we have cleared it. Now, what was that? Glory, a Radiance Dawn. Resistance to all elements. Fire resistant. Life on hit. That damage is nice. But we'd lose a little bit of lightning resistance. And maximum life. But that damage is nice. I don't know why I chose Charlatan. It just seemed to fit her. Alright. Do we put our final point in skeletal mage mastery? They do seem to be doing pretty good. Or do we put another point in corpse explosion, which is also doing pretty good? I'm gonna go with the corpse explosion this time, actually. That way, if we trade out an item and lose that 2 points of corpse explosion, we still have some. Highland trousers, a ring, and some weathered boots. Alright. Nope, we'll be breaking that. I'll move that over there because I don't want to break that. What about this ring? Actually, we can trade out. We're only going to lose 7 life, and we're going to get more benefit than detriment out of that. And definitely breaking those. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Well, I think I've pretty much stolen every bad guy's junk so far. This is going, oh, excuse me, I'm just going to be nosy and look through your things. Can you combine gear to make something stronger? I don't know. Honestly, I do not know. I know that you can, like, break stuff down and then use the materials you get back to upgrade things. So I guess that's something similar. Oh, hello, you things. Banshee, huh? Yeah, how about a dead Banshee? Although, I guess Banshees are already dead. Hello, cows.
Your thrice-damned wardstones didn't do much, Druid.
I told you, they must all be placed to be effective.
Ah, I haven't time for this. I have a farm to run, and this mess to clean up.
They will work, Phelan. You must trust me.
Corey sent me. He's worried about you.
Ah, you spoke to Corey. Can't believe he even remembers he has a family. I had to throw the loafer out of the house months ago because he refused to work. Didn't hear a peep from him till now. He's better off in Kedigar. And we are too.
Okay. Doesn't look like you're better off. What's happening here?
Damn bloody goatman attacked again. What does it look like? I'm sorry, stranger. That was unkind of me. This was the 5th attack this moon. Not sure how many more we can survive. That druid over there brought some ward stones. Supposed to keep the filthy goatmen out. If you're up for some honest work, I could use a hand with them. I'll pay you, of course, but keep an eye out. There's bound to be more of those damn things about.
Don't worry, I'll look into it.
Alright, so it looks like we have to place some wards. Place 3 ward stones. I think we can manage this. Probably without dying. Oh, look. They even show us where to place it. Oh, do we have something over here, guys? We do. We certainly do. A lot of somethings over here. Alright, you'll take care of those. And I will place this ward. Now we have one more. All right, they're all placed. Oh, look at y'all hanging out over here like I wasn't gonna see you. Oh, a random person. I hope you're having fun. You certainly went by at a fast clip on that horse. Which I've never gotten one in this game. Alright, I've placed the ward stones.
We'll see how well Artair's magic works. Me, I prefer a more direct deterrent.
Yeah, I bet it
Even
would be fun for the
goatmen
viewers.
can understand.
Hear me screech like a banshee every 5
The
seconds.
pits at the south end of the Downs. They're led by some big, ugly brute of a thing named Blackhorn. Mounting that bastard's head on a pole would teach them what happens to those that attack the Downs.
Alright. What do you think of Druid Artair? Do I really want to ask him this question? Sure.
I'm old enough to remember when there were druids here before. Then Astaroth came, and the druids abandoned us. We've had to manage without them for this long. Not saying druids are bad or anything, but I don't think we need some young whelp telling us how to run things.
Okay, he was a lot more kindly than I thought. I was expecting some harsh words. Slay Blood Clan Khazra to draw out Blackhorn, slay Blackhorn, and acquire his head. And I guess that would be over that way, and we are not that far from there. Are the writers for video games the same folks who write TV, movies, etc.? I'm sure there's probably some overlap. A history of Skosglen. Oh, I have a salvage cache. I'll grab that stuff. A volume of the Comprehensive History of Skosglen, authored by Braga. Apparently that's a quest item of some type. Alright, guys. Ooh.
It's locked.
Oh, I don't have a whispering key. I have not the first clue how to acquire a whispering key. I wonder if these vengeful spirits were druids, because some of them seem very druidic. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that alone. So, we need to go way out further. Okay. Some of the larger games must have scripts. Oh, I have no doubt. You would have to have scripts because you have things like voice acting. Oh, and Baldur's Gate 3 had tons of voice acting. So yeah, you have writers. I just don't know how much overlap there is between, like, TV show and movie writers and video game writers, although I suspect there is some. So this is the Harrowfield. Yeah, well, there have been games, plenty of games that had to have script writers even before. You think about... Okay, I'm going to age myself horribly here, but way back when the King's Quest series was a thing, that was back in, what, the mid to late 80s? There was, I don't know if there was, like, voice acting, but there was certainly dialogue. Oh, hi. What happened?
My daughter, my Deirdre. It was a wretched husband. What did it? Fowling. I caught him feeding, and he fled that way, dripping in my baby's blood. Hunt him down. Make sure he suffers. I'll pay you all I've got.
Oh, that's gruesome. He did a number on her. Well, but with new games these days, characters look almost real with, say, new Unreal Engine, and Game, I can't read the whole thing because there's a heart in front of part of the sentence. And game talk is fun to learn about. Is that what it says? Okay, so we need to go back the other way. We're going the wrong way. Because of course we are. Wraithstead. The unhallowed pet. I think we're a little poisoned. Okay, we're not poisoned anymore. Okay, I'll take that. I've probably come close to making back at least half the money I spent earlier. Oh, is that Blackhorn? It is. I didn't even get a chance to get down there. They had already taken care of him.
It is done.
Oh, hello, Miss Maley. So everybody say hello to the actually, that's not the recording kitty, that's the executive cat, who has joined me on the desk and is giving me stares. Oh, yeah, it's funny. The Necromancer hardly needs to fight. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, so far we've had to do next to nothing. Alright, Haley, I love you, but you're right in the screen. Can you not be right in the screen? Thank you. Ew, bloody pile. Do I really want the gold out of some bloody pile? Oh, you again. Dang, you respawned quick. I know I wasn't gone that long. A war sickle, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah, but I'd lose... Yeah, I'd still lose one... Okay. I mean, I really don't gain a ton from that. But I'm not losing anything from it either, really. I'll see if I can't unsocket the diamond from that one and transfer it over. Ooh, wonder. Unlocks a new look on salvage. Okay. That might be nice. There's like far too much stuff in here. Your dog is under the bed snoring right now? Well, let's see. Well, thank you. Am I back up to 550? The last time I checked, I was down by 1. I was like, oh, okay. Either YouTube unsubscribed someone because they haven't visited in a long time, or someone unsubscribed for whatever reason. Housekeeping, they didn't like my voice, whatever. Or, maybe somebody deleted their YouTube account. I don't know. Is this gonna sound rude, maybe? But I don't want to say I don't care. But I understand things happen. And I'm not gonna... You can't let unsubscribes bother you. Does that make sense? Alright, here's his head.
Well, you don't disappoint. Unlike those wardstones. Damn things didn't even last a fortnight. We'll see if mounting this bastard's head works better. Here's your gold as promised.
Didn't even last a fortnight. Dude, they didn't even last an hour. Alright, we have another point to spend. And we're finally going to put our final... Wow, we can go all the way down here now. Alright. I can have what? Wait, I can have what? Where? Where? No. What golem? Oh, screw that. Wait, what? Army of the Dead. Call forth the deep buried dead. Volatile skeletons emerge over the next 7 seconds that explode when around enemies. I may only select one ultimate skill. Oh. 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 Oh, I have choices to make there. Okay, but let's go back a couple. Where is this golem? Oh, there's the Iron Maiden. Where is this golem? I want a golem. Where's this golem? I want it. Oh. I need to complete Necromancer, Call of the Underworld. Nope. No, that's Underroot. Nope. No? Where is it? Where? is this? It says it's tracked. Necromancer, Call of the Underworld. Pray at the Shrine of Rathma. Are we serious? Oh, that's right. Dirk Rathma, the first Necromancer. And that is just outside Minostad. Oh, we have goals. And we're going to actually hold on to that point then. Okay, so we still have this quest here, Ever Faithful. Wonder if I can do that real quick. Did you design your avatar? Yeah, video games fun to watch play. The character creation in this is kind of limited. So I didn't get a whole lot of say in what she looked like. But as much as I could, yeah. So where is this? Excuse me, get off me. I got him backing up so much he couldn't even stop to cast a spell before I killed him. The Butcher of Kieragar, huh?
Too late to run.
I'm not planning on running. I don't know what he thought. He thought I was gonna run or something. Now, I need to go that way. Grab that gold. Somewhere around here is a sign that we have to read. Oh, look, the little fox. So cute. Stay away. A cursed beast roams here. Abandoned smuggler's den. Is that where we're going? It sure is. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, because we're running over. I wonder... Phelan, what have you done?
Deirdre, help me. Where is Deirdre?
Yeah. How about you die?
Starving. No matter how many rabbits Deirdre brings. I look at her throat. I smell her blood. And all I see is red. Stop, stop, stop! have to fight it. Spirits of old, ghosts of my kin, give me strength. Don't let me change.
Looks like, dude turned into a werewolf. And then ate his wife. And it does not sound like he was very happy about that. Well, at least he had some humanity left at the very end. I've avenged your daughter.
He died in pain then. Would that he suffered still. For you, I've naught left but her wedding dowry. Take it. I cannot bear the sight of it.
Alright, we have completed it. A simple memorial fashioned from the planks of a wagon. A scrap of Deidre's frock has been draped over it, carefully cleansed of blood. There have been a lot of really sad stories tonight. Good grief. Some depressing stuff. But, let's go ahead. We'll head back to Kiava Shad, where we will clean up, maybe freshen up, and then next time it sounds like we need to go do a Necromancer quest so we can get a golem. I'd like to take a moment to thank everybody who stopped by. Michael, Cage, Paint Mini, Drive By, and everyone else who has been here, but perhaps has been quiet. I appreciate you all. And, well, if you enjoyed the live stream and you don't want to miss any future streams, or perhaps you want to see some videos, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and do all the fun clicky things the website wants you to do. Now, I have not eaten. I would like to do so. So, until next time. Bye for now. Thank you, Michael. Same.